Hello everybody and welcome to the first session of our training course entitled Classroom Management through Activities in the EFL Classroom. I'm really happy to start this course with you guys. Let me first introduce myself to you. I'm sure that most of you know me really well. I am Seham. I am an English teacher, trainer, and English instructor with you here in the center. So actually guys, I'm really happy to conduct this course with you due to the observation that I have done to many of our classes here, to many of our peer teachers here and our colleagues. I have come up with some problems and some challenges in the classrooms that we need to work on, and that's why I'm offering you this course today, this first session of our course today. So, okay guys, just before we start our session, I have just a simple question to you and I'd like you to answer it. My question is, what do you know about classroom management? What is classroom management from your point of view? What is the definition of classroom management? Oh yes? Oh yes, Sarah? Classroom management is asking students to sit still to listen to the explanation. Okay, we may discuss it later. Okay. Yes, Tori. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, exactly, perfect. Yes, that is right. So, yes, you think that classroom management is about involving students in the classroom activities, involving students in the session that we are giving. Yes, exactly. Just let me write it down here. So we can say classroom management is about involving students. Uh-huh. Great. Okay. Any other ideas? Any other points about classroom management? Oh, yes, Oneya, what it is? Uh-huh. Yes, perfect. Offering interesting activities to the students so they can participate. Perfect. Let me write it down here. Interesting activities. Well, okay. Right. I guess we'll be having a very informative course with you guys. I like the input that you are giving me in the session. Okay, that is great. So we have here different points of view about classroom management. So someone said that classroom management is asking students to sit still in the class and listen to the explanation. Another one said that classroom management is about involving students in the classroom. And yes, another opinion here, which is offering interesting activities to the students. I'm sorry guys, just let me close the window. Okay. So, okay guys, right now we will know more and study more about classroom management and see if we have these 2 points in uh, the theory of classroom management, or what exactly do we have. So right now guys, I'd like you to watch a video that I'm gonna play for you. In this video we have a session, we have a simple class. I'd like you to write all your comments about this class. I'd like you to take notes about this class. So like for example, the students in the class, are they active? Aren't they active? What about the activities in this session? Are they interesting activities? Are these activities allowing the students to participate? What about participation in this class? Do we have participation by the students? Are the students motivated to participate? So, okay guys, right now I'm gonna play the video for you, and I like you to take notes about every single and simple thing in this session. Now, let's watch the video. Well guys, right now the video is over. Right now, let me ask you about your comments and your notes about the classroom. Yes, Omnia, what do you think? Oh, I'm sorry, just let me clear the board first so I can write your notes here, guys. Yes, Omnia, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Perfect, exactly. I have the same opinion just like you. I think the students in this session, they were lazy. Exactly. So this is 1.1 comment. Lazy students. Uh-huh. Exactly. Thanks a lot. Oh, yes, Sarah, what do you think? Uh-huh. Wow, perfect. Yes, that's exactly. I guess the no almost no participation. Yes, no participation by the students. So we can write here no participation. So Omnia, let me ask you. So no participation at all by students? By the students? Oh yes, yes, exactly. Maybe one or two students are just participating, are willing to answer. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, yes, there. Yes, huh? Uh huh. Yes, yes, exactly. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Yes, perfect. So, the activities. Yeah, exactly. So, no activities. Yes, yes, that's right. So, no activities at all. So, what do you mean by that? No activities at all? Just sitting in the class like that, doing nothing? Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I got your point. So you think that the teacher on the video here should just answer the questions on the book and that's it. She's not adding any more activities. Yes, exactly. But I guess at the end she adds one simple activity. Yeah, what do you think about it, guy? Oh yes, yes, Mariam. Oh yeah, I guess you got a point there. Even the activity that the teacher uses is not motivating activity. So we can add this point here, guys. No motivation or no motivating activities. Yes, exactly. Okay. So, okay, guys, I'm really happy with the comments, with the points that you get about the video, and I'm really happy with the discussion with you. It's really informative discussion. Okay, so guys, let me ask you, what is the result of having all these points in one session? Yes, huh? Oh, yes, Delia? Perfect, exactly. I totally agree with you. Yes, that is correct. So it's poor class management, exactly. So she almost has no classroom management over the class. She almost has no classroom management strategies over the class. Yes, exactly. I agree with you. So, guys, so what do you think if we'd like to make this class active, if we'd like to apply the classroom management strategies over this class, what do you think we need to do? Uh-huh, yeah, yeah, Marie, again. Perfect, perfect, lady. Yes, actually, you got the point here exactly. If we just, if instead of lazy, if we have active students, okay, no. So we have participation, no. So we have activities and well prepared activities, um, no, yes, and we have motivating activities. If we gather all these points in one session, I guess that we'll be having a great classroom management over the class. So when we have active students, when we have participation by the students, when we have activities, and by the way, they should be interesting activities, not boring one like the one here on the video. And if we're having motivating activities and motivation to the students to participate, we'll be having a good classroom management over the class. Okay, so guys, right now, to know more about classroom management and what kind of activities that we can use to enhance our skills to use classroom management to enable us to manage the class in a professional way, right now I'm giving you an article and I like you to work in groups of maybe 4 people. I'm sure, guys, that you can get yourselves grouped. You're familiar with this. So I like you to get to get grouped, and each group work on this article. I like you guys to summarize the article in 2 points. So I like you to make a comparison between what kind of activities that can improve classroom management and what kind of activities that can worsen classroom management, so we can avoid them. So right now, guys, you work in groups of 4 people, and after you finish, I need just one representative from each group to tell me the summary, tell me the points that you come up with from the article. Okay, guys, so right now I'm allowing you like 4 minutes. You read the article, you summarize it, come up with the points, and then your representative will present the points. Okay, guys, now you start, and I will start the time on my phone for 4 minutes. Let me get my phone. Okay, so we have, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, no, just 4. Okay, time starts, guys. Now you go. When the time is up, your representatives should be ready to present. Well, guys, okay, time is up. So right now, let's share what you have summarized from the article. Okay, so yes, guys. Okay, can you tell me who are your representatives? Okay, yes, Tori. And here, okay, Mariam, great. Okay, so Tara, you can start first. So Tara, you can tell me the first part of the comparison, what kind of activities that can improve classroom management. Sorry, Tara, just give me a second to clear the board so I can write the notes that you say. Okay, no? Okay, yes, Tara, please go on. Uh-huh. Yes, perfect. Yes, that is great. Number 1, pair work. Yeah, perfect. Is one of the activities that can help classroom management. Well, perfect thought. Yeah, that is great. Huh, the second one. Uh-huh. Wow, wonderful. That's group work. Yes, exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, yes, great, great. Crafting. Yes, crafting. Interesting. Are designing interesting activities. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, guys. The word is so small. Uh-huh. Yes, exactly. Well, okay, great. Thank you, Tori. Thank you so much. Okay, right now, let's come to you, Marie. You can tell us what kind of activities that works in the classroom management. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, of course. Yeah, that is correct. The Oh yes, yes, the individual work. Maybe sometimes individual work throughout the whole class is not helping classroom management because maybe you give the chance for one student or two students just to participate and the others are not willing to participate. Yes, of course. That is great. Perfect. Amazing, amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you for working on the article and coming up with the summary and the points. So, looking at the last point here, crafting or designing interesting activities. So, guys, if you notice that since the first moment we started talking about the classroom management till this moment, we always mention activities. Yes, that is correct. So activities is the key for the classroom management. And as Tariq says, not only crafting, not only designing activities, but designing interesting activities. And guys, what do you think, or how do you think I can choose or I can decide that this activity is interesting and this activity is a bit boring to the students? What do you think? Yes, Sarah, yeah. That is amazing. That is great. Yes, perfect. I agree with you. Sarah says that the activity is interesting if it is related to the student's needs. Yes, and I totally agree. If you get an interesting activity to the students, if you get the students something that they really like to talk about, something that they really like to work on, they will be interested. So that's what we mean by interesting activity. So interesting activities lead us to the student-centered activities. And I guess, guys, this is the core of classroom management. If we are able to decide on or even design the kind of activities that are related to the students' needs and interests, if we are able to design as student-centered activities, we will be able to apply a perfect classroom management over the class. So again, so let me get to the first point that you said at the beginning, lady, that classroom management is just asking students to sit still to listen to the explanation. So I guess right now it is clear for you that is not like that, it's by involving the students into a lot of activities, and not any activities, guys, just the activities that are related to their needs, activities that are interesting for them, activities that express their interests. If we are able to do that, so we will be having a great classroom management in our classes. So again, activities, interesting activities, and student-centered activities are the core of classroom management. Preparing and designing student-centered activities, having good classroom management, and this is the core of our training course. Good classroom management through using activities.